Last night was the VP debate. Next week was intended to be the second debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. But Donald Trump getting coronavirus obviously is a cause for concern in that. Not for him, he doesn't care if he exposes people to this fatal illness. But for people like Joe Biden who don't want to catch it, they don't necessarily want to be in the same room with him, which is why it wasn't super surprising when the Commission on Presidential Debates announced this morning that the next debate would continue, but it would be a virtual debate. It would be at the moderator and the town hall audience would be at one location. Joe Biden and Donald Trump would be at other locations, which seems reasonable. Donald Trump apparently didn't think so. Here is how he responded to that news this morning on Fox News.
I'm looking forward to doing the rallies. I heard that the commission a little while ago changed the debate style, and that's not acceptable to us. I beat him easily in the first debate, according to the polls that I've seen, but I beat him easily. I felt I beat him easily. I think he felt it too. He wouldn't answer any questions, and he had the protection of Chris Wallace all night long. I thought Chris Wallace was a disaster. But I beat him in the first debate. At the second debate, we have a never Trumper as a host, but that's okay because I beat him in the second debate also. And but I'm not going to do a virtual debate.
So Mr. President, you're not going to do it because the CPD, the Commission on Presidential Debates, announcing this morning that the second presidential debate will be virtual. Are you saying you're not going to participate?
No, I'm not going to waste my time on a virtual debate. That's not what debating's all about. You sit behind a computer and do a debate. It's ridiculous. And then they cut you off whenever they want.
That's probably the part that he has the biggest issue with, is that he would not be able to steamroll
I was just about to say
the moderator.
Yeah,
totally. Well, so what do you think about that?
That was a ridiculous interaction. That was crazy. I hadn't heard the soundbite until right now. I'd read about it, but I didn't hear it. It's crazy. I mean, first of all, we already know that he's a dodger. He likes to dodge things. He doesn't like to accept responsibility for things. We already know that he put so many people, including Joe Biden and his team, in jeopardy by going to the first debate. Didn't they say that he already knew he had coronavirus at that time, and he just didn't tell anybody?
They've been asked many times to clarify when his last negative result was, so that we can figure out if he knew, and they will not answer that question.
That's what it was.
They will not give us the answer.
Yeah, which is insane, And even with this vice presidential debate, whenever Kamala Harris wanted plexiglass barriers and the Trump campaign, they acted like she was being ridiculous. Even like this is after we knew that Trump had coronavirus at the debate. Like I don't understand it, So it's not surprising. We already knew that he was going to try to get out of the second debate somehow. I don't know what polls he's looking at either that said he won in a landslide, but I guess those are his Trump polls. I know he always has different numbers than the rest of us do. So,
yeah. He also mentioned there that he won the second debate against Biden. No, but dude, we're talking about the second debate. It hasn't happened yet. Is the dexamethasone getting to your brain? What are you talking about? But yeah, he says that he won. I forgot that in 2020, you just say whatever you want to be true. Unrelated. Did everyone know? Fox and Friends, it's like big, it's got a big audience. More people watch the Damage Report every day than Fox and Friends. It's like 10 times as many people. Did you know that? Wow. It's not true, but I like to say it, so why not? Why not? More people watch us than Tucker Carlson. Everything's coming up, Johnny.
Go with it. Yeah, I like it. Sounds good to me.
Imagine if he just lied about everything. Why would you do it? But anyway, okay, so he says he doesn't want to do it. He says that he beat Biden. He didn't beat Biden. None of the polls show that. And the polls outside of the debate, like the actual national election polls, improved for Biden after the debate. Here's the thing, Biden would be perfectly happy to debate Donald Trump because the precedent is that he can do quite well against him. And Biden doesn't need the debate nearly as much as Donald Trump does. Biden's already winning. Trump is the one that needs something that's gonna shake up the polls. So it's just a weird choice to run from it. I don't know.
I mean, I don't really know what other option he has. I don't think that a second debate would actually help him at this point. And somewhere under all of the grandstanding and the ego and the narcissism, I think he probably knows that. I would hope so.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.